Right, good afternoon and welcome to News Now at 1 p.m. with I, Sheilar Chelangat. It is about 3 minutes to the top of the hour here in Nairobi, Kenya, and thank you for keeping it TV47. We begin where residents of Kamuguga area in Kabete constituency, Kiambu County, are living in fear after a decomposing body of an unknown man was discovered in a well. The discovery was made by eyewitnesses who were pumping water for their vegetable farms when they noticed a body inside the well. The incident has caused panic in the village, with the residents now questioning their safety. Locals say that no one has been reported missing in the area, raising suspicion that the man may have been killed elsewhere and his body dumped at the site. Residents further claim that most wells in the area are usually well secured, making it unclear how the body was placed in the well. The police have taken the body to the city mortuary for an autopsy as investigations into the incident continue.
Kulingana na ile information tulikuwa tumepewa, kuna mwili ilikuwa imepatikana kwa shimo. So tulikuja na timu yetu ya divers and then tukaelekea hiyo eneo ilikuwa mtu ameanguka ndani, tukaweza kurecover mwili. Inaonekana kama ni mzee na imekaa, hatuwezi estimate imekaa for how long, but venye inakaa ni kama imemaliza, imekawia juu imeoza. Tumemanage kutoa mwili na tukaipatiana kwa DCI na polisi.
Ni mashini ya mtu mmoja wetu iliharibika. Sasa kuharibika ndio tukaomba usaidizi pale. Kuomba usaidizi pale ndio tulikuta ni kama kuna kitu hapo ndani. Kuangalia ndio tukakuta ni mtu ako hapo ndani. Sasa tukaitana watu wakakuja, askari wakakuja, sasa ikadhibitisha ya kwamba ni mtu ako ndani.
Right, and into the world of politics, in Western Kenya appears to be taking a new turn as political leaders in the region vow to initiate an alliance process aimed at forming a single political party under the Mulembe community as the next general elections draw closer. A new alliance between Ford Kenya and DAP-K Kenya appears to be emerging behind the scenes following commitments by the two party leaders Moses Wetangula and Eugene Wamalwa to collaborate. During a funeral function in Sirende Ward, Trans Nzoia County, the leaders were seen barring their differences and pledging to work together for the benefit of residents of the Western region. Wetangula has already embraced the call, saying the time has come for all leaders in the Western region to unite in pursuit of national leadership.
We were given a challenge ya kwamba sasa ile vyama mbili mebaki Western ni DAP na Ford Kenya. And Oparanya said, Bwana Wetangula, I should look for you, I look for him, tuangalie Musalia, tuangalie governor Natembea na what, kina Khalwale, tukae pamoja, tuanze kupanga mambo yetu.
I've talked with Oparanya, I've talked with Musalia, na ukiangalia vile tulivyo, Oparanya, Musalia, Papa wa Roma, we are on one side. Sasa wewe ndugu yetu mdogo, come to where we are. Ili tujenge timu kubwa so that we can be able to bargain harder and better. Mlango iko wazi. My brother, if it is me to open the door, nitafungua.
And Manyata Member of Parliament Gitonga Mukunji has accused the government of politicizing agriculture, saying poor policies and unfulfilled promises continue to hurt farmers in the Mount Kenya region. The MP said coffee farmers continue to earn low returns, while macadamia producers face unstable markets and limited access to fair buyers. He called on the government to abandon political posturing and urgently roll out practical farmer-centered solutions to revive the two sectors and safeguard livelihoods.
Kule kwa sugar factories, within 1 year, President alikuwa amepitisha sheria na akalipia hao watu wa sukari madeni zao. Kwa nini sisi tunalia, tunasema kwa nini sisi hapa? Na kila siku tunaambiwa, karibieni, karibu na serikali. Why? Tulipitisha 2 billion Kenya shillings last year budget ya kulipa madeni ya kahawa. Factory moja yetu pale Gakondo factory, mimi nilienda kotini na pesa yangu kusimamisha wasifanye auction. Nilienda kotini na pesa yangu kusimamisha hao watu wasifanyiwe auction. Hiyo ni promise moja tulifanya wakati tulikuwa naitisha kura. Those debts must be cleared. Ni kwa sababu sisi tunataka kuendelea kufanya kazi yetu.
And the Kenya National Private Security Workers Union has called on President William Ruto to enhance the welfare of workers in the private security sector by including them in the affordable housing program as one of the ways of improving their livelihoods and enabling them to end poverty among them. Speaking during the appointment of young ambassadors in various branches across the country, the union also proposed that Dr. Isaac Andabwa continue serving in the position of Secretary General of the Union.
Mheshimiwa Rais, sisi kama BAWAB katika nchi ya Kenya tuko tayari kutembea hii safari yake ya kwenda Singapore pamoja na yeye. Bali lazima wale wako ofisi BAWAB wapewe mshahara yao, BAWAB walipo overtime, environment yao ya kazi iangaliwe.
Tunaomba Bwana President ashike katibu wetu mkono, na pia katika hizo affordable housing pia sisi wenye tunaongoza sekta ya BAWAB, viongozi na sekta ya BAWAB, tungependa sana kupata nyumba ndio watu wetu pia wajisikie kama Wakenya wengine wale.
On behalf of Machakos branch and the other branches across the country, we anonymously endorse Brother Isaac Andabwa and his team for what they have done so that they can continue with the same spirit and commitment to our members across the country.
Right, and away from that, the government has been urged to intervene in an education dispute in Nairobi's Roysambu constituency amid claims that public schools are charging illegal and excessive fees. Leaders and community members say the high charges are locking out children from low-income families despite the president's directive on free education. They are calling on authorities to enforce the policy, stressing that education is a fundamental right and urging immediate action to protect children's access to schooling.
Wazazi wanaambiwa lipa 4,500, 10,000 hadi 30,000 ndio mtoto aingie shule. Hii ni wizi wa mchana. This is exploitation. Hii si haki. Shule zilizoathirika sana hapa Roysambu ni Roysambu Primary, Jathaine, Maroroi, Kahawa, Githurai, Kiwanja na Kamiti Primary, in that order.
Tunaomba rais kwa heshima, kwa sababu jana ametoa mwelekezo, akasema masomo ni bure na akasema hata mtoto bila uniform aende shuleni. So tunaomba kwa heshima wale ambao wanafaa kuenforce directive ambayo inatoka na rais wafanye kazi yao, waache kuzubaa. Na hivi ambavyo tumetoa this statement, we want to advise our heads of these primary schools wasijaribu kuvictimize wazazi kwa sababu wanaanza kuongea juu ya vile wamefinyiliwa pale mashuleni.
And still on matters education, in marking the International Day of Education in Nakuru County, learners and conservation stakeholders held a public awareness walk to sensitize the community on the importance of environmental conservation. The walk, organized by the Kenya Wildlife Service, KWS, Wildlife Clubs of Kenya and other environmental organizations, brought together more than 10 schools to educate the public on the importance of conserving the environment. Nakuru County Director of Education Victoria Mulili, who flagged off the walk, said schools play a critical role in shaping positive attitudes towards environmental conservation, noting that informed learners can influence the wider community and help protect natural resources for future generations.
If you look at our country and globally, you realize that the activities that we carry out majorly contribute to climate change. And therefore today is a day where we have come together, bringing as many institutions of learning so that we can be able to raise this awareness and let people know that their interactions with nature contribute to its health.
We have had that sensitization in schools, that keep the schools clean, make them go green in terms of planting trees, in terms of making sure that the litter is burnt, and not just burnt in the open, it's burnt in an incinerator.
One of our main CSRs as a bank, SBM Bank, is conservation, and we partner with the Kenya Wildlife Societies of Kenya. Even last year we did partner with them. This year we are doing that because we believe by supporting conservation, we are also supporting future generations.
My urge to people is about climate change. We are destroying our climate, we are destroying our planet. Let us do education and awareness to our people. Climate is about all of us, not only the government. Our children need to know what is climate change. We need to educate even the people in the rural areas about the climate change.
And Marsabit County Governor Mohamud Ali led a high-level women empowerment engagement in Saku constituency in line with President William Ruto's bottom-up economic transformation agenda. The initiative brought together 21 women groups and aimed at enhancing women's economic empowerment, strengthening grassroots enterprises, and positioning women as key drivers of national development. Leaders at the forum reaffirmed their collective commitment to empowering women's groups across Marsabit County, noting that women play a critical role in driving economic growth, social transformation, and sustainable development. The event was attended by several national and county leaders, including National Assembly Majority Leader Kimani Ichung'wah, Senate Majority Leader Aaron Cheriot, and Farouk Kibet.
Watu ya northern part of the country ndio wamepata mambo ya identification katika Kenya. Mnajua Waislamu walikuwa wapatiwi identification kwa sababu walikuwa wanahusishwa na maneno Al-Shabaab. Nyinyi ni Al-Shabaab kweli? Si nyinyi ni Waislamu wa Kenya? Mnafaa kupata ama mpati? Ambieni awache siasa duni, ambieni awache siasa.
Na Rais William Ruto naye akaamua kwamba watu wa sehemu zote za Kenya ni lazima kila mtu apate haki yake. Na kwanza sehemu kama za Marsabit na North Eastern, nyinyi mnajua na kila Mkenya anajua kwamba mumechelewa sana katika maendeleo.
Serikali tuliyounda ya 2022 ya His Excellency William Samoei Ruto ni serikali ya kusema na kutenda. Kweli ama wango? Hakuna mambo ya fake manifesto.
Ndio mwanzo, kwa sababu Rais William Samoei Ruto anataka ashikanishe Wakenya wote, hata watu wa Marsabit wajisikie kama Wakenya wengine. Na ile kudhulumu, walikuwa na dhulumu watu wa Marsabit, wanawanyima vitambulisho, pia Rais William Samoei Ruto amesema ikwishe.
Kutoka Saku, Northern, Moyale, Laisamis, county nzima, ati tumesema nini? Munionyeshe mikono ya Ruto ya tuta.
And still in northern Kenya, leaders in Wajir County have urged President William Ruto to declare the worsening drought in northeastern Kenya as a national disaster. The call was made during the launch of a water tracking program by the Baitul Mal Foundation as communities grapple with acute water shortages and failing livelihoods. Wajir Senator Abbas Sheikh said the declaration would fast-track the mobilization of resources and strengthen relief efforts for vulnerable families. The drought has left thousands at risk, heightening the need for urgent government intervention and coordinated humanitarian support.
Today to launch a small water tracking program for about 45 villages for the next 2 months. That's about 8 million liters of water. We did around 4 million liters of water in the month of November and December. And we see the situation is getting even worse. We're doing this to highlight the problem, the intensity of the problem, and to get more people to come on board in supporting communities here.
This is famine. It's no more a drought situation. The situation in the county today is actually on the red emergency level now.
Water bushers ni chache. Lazima to make sure inafika almost everywhere. So we are urging people wasikae so much ati unaenda ujenge somewhere. Mukae in one place so that kama kuna usaidizi utapata. Saa zingine unaweza kufa huko na kuna mtu anajua huko hapo.
Away from that, the Standard Chartered Bank has urged stronger UK-Kenya blended finance partnership to unlock private capital and accelerate inclusive economic growth. Speaking at a high-level roundtable during the UK-Kenya Business Forum in Nairobi, the bank said blended finance can de-risk investments and attract institutional investors into projects delivering commercial returns alongside social and environmental impact. The bank noted that blended finance offers mutual benefits, accelerating job creation, industrialization, climate resilience, and access to essential services in Kenya, while opening new markets for UK investors and firms. Standard Chartered reaffirmed its commitment to structuring low-carbon finance solutions that strengthen trade, investment flows, and sustainable development links between the two countries.
So Standard Chartered is a very active financier on the continent, both project finance and commercial financing. Where we see blended finance playing a role and has continued to play a role is on de-risking transactions. One of the interesting ones we did was with one of the development financial institutions, the IFC. We announced that middle of last year, where we've been able to provide low-cost funding to them to on-lend for needs. So that's blending commercial and their expertise together. And we believe that the UK provides a complete package. If you think about the advice they provide companies using different platforms, be it the work they do with Trademark Africa, FSD Africa, to private equity, BII, to financing and supporting and de-risking through UK Export Finance. We work with all of them as Standard Chartered to deliver value to our clients and to projects.
Residents of the Lomaiwe area in Mochongoi Ward, Baringo South constituency have staged a peaceful demonstration protesting what they term as continued marginalization by the national government despite the return of peace in the region. The residents accuse both constituency leaders and the national government of neglect, citing a lack of electricity, stalled road projects, poor health services and dilapidated schools. They say the absence of power has crippled service delivery at the local health facility, which stalled equalization fund projects and unreconstructed schools threatened to reverse hard-won peace gains. The demonstrators have vowed to continue protesting until their development concerns are addressed.
Lomaiwe community have been in need of power for a longer period. The community projects that are in dire need of power. Lomaiwe has been promised electricity for a long time, which has not been delivered.
Hii ni maandamano ya tatu sisi kwenda so this is the third week tukienda maandamano, na maandamano inamaanisha kuna shida mahali, na shida ukiona kiongozi anaona iko shida mahali na akuje ground ku address the problem, there is the problem from the leadership kwanza. So this is the third maandamano na bado tutazidi kwenda mpaka kilio yetu.
Rais William Samoei Ruto alielekeza kwamba wale walioathirika na janga la kukosa usalama wajengewe mashule, lakini kwetu hatukufaulu, hatukufanikiwa. Walijenga mashule za Laikipia West constituency, the nearby schools, but ukija Baringo hakuna kitu iliendelea.
Charles Kamuren, the area MP, ametuma watu wa RIREC for more than 5 or 10 times. Wanakuja wanafanya feasibility study, alafu there is nothing inafanywa on the ground. People are suffering and people are in total darkness. Kitu ya tatu ni issue of boreholes and the issue of water. Watu wa Lamaiwe and the entire Kapkechir sublocation are suffering because in hospitals hakuna maji.
All right, that takes us on a short breather. More updates on the other side of the break. Do not go too far. Keep it TV47.
No more excuses. It's time to rise, grind, and own your mornings. Join Coach Shadrach Oma every Monday to Friday from 5:30 to 6 a.m. Only on TV47. Full body workouts, zero equipment, maximum results. Start strong, stay strong. TV47 Fitness with Coach Shadrach. Only on TV47. Looking for the perfect way to kick off your weekend?
Pole. Hiyo ni salamu ya Mluya kabisa.
Tune in to Friday with Betty, the most exciting show on TV.
Betty, one tiaga. Betty, I don't know where this guy's going.
From the latest news and trends to unforgettable moments.
I mean, you know,
Friday with Betty is your go-to show for a fabulous Friday night.
Theological, meteorologist, what is that word, Willis?
Tune in this and every Friday at 9 p.m. and let's make your Fridays unforgettable. Only on TV47.
This is Kenya's #1 talk show, Dr. Foreke tonight. My name is the Eagle himself. Dr. Foreke is my name.
We are flipping the script, but guess what? Or should I say, guess who is taking over tonight's show?
Anyway, furahia umekaa na kasipuni. CP unit ni
Punet. So you guys knew about
Piga.
Sawa basi. Sema, that I'm giving the whole time.
I don't want to go back to brokenness.
Never.
I just love the high life. Siwezi taka kuimagine ati nimesota.
You have to watch too.
All right, welcome back and thank you for staying with us. We continue where Augustine Luketelo has been re-elected as the Secretary General of the Kenya Union of Post-Primary Education Teachers, KUPPET, in Bungoma County after defeating his rival David Barasa by 2,375 votes to 1,687. The same polls, David Siche was elected as the branch chairperson, while Faith Wafula was re-elected as treasurer. Luketelo pledged to intensify his fight for the welfare of teachers in the branch, saying there are many issues that needed to be addressed by their employer. His remarks were echoed by the newly elected chairperson, David Siche, who urged teachers in the branch to support the new leadership so that they can successfully deliver on their mandate over the next 5-year term.
Number 1, Augustine K. Luketelo, 2,375 votes.
Those colleagues of ours, whom we've been elected with them in the same office, as your executive secretary, you are going to be the leaders of teachers of Bungoma County. When you come to that office, I don't want you to come and serve me and even serve yourself, but serve the teachers of Bungoma County. This is the politics of Bungoma now. Yes. You have seen whereby teachers, they've come in large numbers, more than 3,000 of them. Yes. And indicate that they want good leadership.
And over 100 farmers in Kisiara Ward, Kericho County, are set to benefit from improved pineapple production after the government distributed hybrid pineapple seedlings in the area. The initiative, led by the Office of the Principal Secretary for Agriculture through the Ministry of Agriculture, aims to boost productivity, strengthen the pineapple value chain, and improve household incomes. Farmers received these seedlings to replace old low-yield varieties that took long to mature. The seedlings are expected to have higher yields and improve food security in the region.
Tumepokea miche pia kutoka Wizara ya Kilimo ambayo walitusaidia tukawezeshwa kupata hii miche ambayo ni mpya, ambayo ni hybrid, na tunatarajia hii new generation itatusaidia.
Tunatarajia hii ikuwe mimea nzuri kwa sababu imetoka katika kampuni ya Calro ambao wanathibitisha aina ya mimea asili yenye inafaa itoe matunda safi. Hivi sasa tumepata karibu 2,000 na kitu, na kila mkulima hapa ataenda nyumbani na 10 ama 20.
Mananasi kama hii huwa saa zingine zinakuwa mingi kwa soko. Ikikuwa mingi tunaikosa bei ama bei inakuja chini.
Leo tumeona ni tofauti na yale tuko nayo. Sasa ni mzuri kabisa, tumefurahia, tumepokea kwa shangwe na nderemo kabisa.
Let's get sporty. The league debutants are hoping to bag their first ever victory in this stage of competition and will be keen to capitalize on home advantage as they hope to write their names in the history books. Nai Boys have bolstered their squad with former Kogalo striker Benson Omala, Charles Moses Waibi, Christopher Kiza, Kefa Aswani and Steve Biko Omolo.
Crucial matches that we are having this beginning of the season in the year, and I believe the players, they're in a good shape. They are eager to work. They are eager to get their first win in this Confederation Cup, and of course the most important thing, they've been playing the Confederation Cup or the CAF competition for more than 5 seasons in a row. So there is a massive experience in the team, and for us the experience is there for Azam, but for us, if you have a big heart, we have a will to play, and I believe we've been doing that. We played against Royal, which was a club 100 years ago. We played against Wydad, played very well, of course lost away, but I believe
they are up to the task. So if you see like we have like 2 or 4 players with very much experience, like you can see Benson Omala, Mustafa Kiza, they have really played ball for the longest time and the experience. So I guess they will give that experience to us and will match up with any qualities that we get on the pitch.
And Kenya rugby powerhouses KCB put on a clinical and authoritative display to dismantle Kenyatta University 45-3 in a March Day 6 encounter of the Kenya Cup played at Kenyatta University on Saturday afternoon. The victory extends their strong run in the competition, clearly underlining their title ambitions. Meanwhile, Kisumu RFC registered a 29-22 victory against Impala RFC as Daystar Falcons struggles in the top level continued as they succumbed to a 31-34 loss to the dominant Strathmore Leos. Defending champions Kabras Sugar showcased their class once again as they cruised to a comfortable 55-8 win over Nakuru RFC.
Good. It was a good debut. We've been waiting for this for quite a while. My first appearance for the season. And it comes at an important time. So I feel good. It was a good win. Second half was a bit scrappy. We knew they'd bring it to us, and they did. But I think we adjusted well. We didn't attack as well as we could, but there was quite a lot of pressure on our defense line, and I think we matched it because they didn't really score. So there's quite a lot to work on, and yeah, I think from here, we'll just keep trusting our process and keep moving forward.
All right, that concludes News Now at 1 p.m. with I, Sheilar Chelangat. More updates in our subsequent bulletins. Do enjoy the rest of your viewership.